Hi everyone, it's Kim from Wellington Art Society, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to photograph a piece of artwork, compress it to minimize the megapixel, and rename it. I am going to be changing the form on how we are going to be uploading artwork for shows, and this is crucial. So I'm showing you on a Samsung 22 Ultra, so hopefully this will be across the board for Android. I can also show you how to do it on a desktop on a different video. So what I want everyone to do is first I'm going to take a photo. Now if you already have a photo of your artwork, that's fine. I'll show you how to find it later. But I'm just going to open my camera and I'm going to take a picture of this flower right here. But before I do that, I want to go and change the megapixels to as low as I can get it. Or I shouldn't really say as low as I can get it. If you're using a digital camera, you don't want to shoot it at 50 megapixels because it's going to make it too big. So at the top where it says 3:4 on my Android, I'm just going to press that. Notice how I don't want 108 megapixels. I'm going to leave it at 3:4 and I'm just going to shoot a picture. So now what I'm going to do is I have that photo. I'm going to close this out. Now I'm going to open Google, and in Google I'm going to search compress JPEG. And the very first website that comes up when I search it is compressjpeg.com. So I'm going to click on that. This is a free website and this will compress your JPEG down. So it says that your JPEGs can't be higher than 20, or I'm sorry, you can select up to 20. So you can do all of them at one time if you want, but I'm just going to show you how to do one at a time. So I'm going to click on the blue button that says upload files. And since I'm using Chrome, it's asking me for permission. So I'm just going to say only this time. And I'm going to click on files. And I'm going to go to the picture that I took, which is the third one down. So I'm going to click on that. So originally it was 3.3 megapixels or megabytes. And now it automatically compressed it for me. So you don't have to do anything when you hit upload. So now I'm going to download this file by pressing download, and I'm going to wait until it says file download. So it says that I can open it. So I'm going to click on open, and now this is my file. So because I'm screen recording, I can't get to my three dots in the upper right-hand corner. So I'm just going to get out of this all the way, and I'm going to go back to my gallery, and I'm going to open my most recent picture. And on the bottom right of my camera, I have three dots, so I can click on that, and I'm going to click on the very first thing that says details. So now when I look at this, it says that the file name is right under the date. So the file name is like 202304, and I'm going to rename that file. But underneath that, where it says no camera info, this file is now 1006.07 kilobytes. So it made it significantly smaller. So I'm happy with that because for the new form, I really want my photos to be less than 5 megapixels or megapixels? No, less than 5 megabytes, sorry. So if this were still higher than 5 megabytes, I can take this same photo and do it again with the same process at the compressed JPEG, and it'll compress it even smaller until I get down below 5 megabytes. But since I'm already below 5 megabytes, I'm happy with the size, but I do want to change the file name. So I'm going to click on this blue button that says edit. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to click anywhere in that title to give me a cursor, and I'm going to move it all the way over. So I want to keep the .jpg extension, so I'm going to delete everything before that. And for the new show form, what I am asking is that you name your artwork with your last name, and then either an underscore or a dash, and then the title. So let's just say my last name was Smith to make it easy. I would say Smith, and then I'm going to press on to change it to underscore or dash by using the lower left-hand key. So I can either use this key right here, which is the underscore, or this key, which is the dash. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to use the underscore, and let's say I'm going to name this yellow flower, really original. But I'm just going to name it yellow flower. I'm not going to leave any spaces, no punctuation, no anything. I'm just going to run it all together, and I'm going to leave it as a .jpeg, and I'm going to hit save. So now you'll see that this photo is now named Smith Yellow Flower.jpg. It is 1000.6.07 kilobytes, and that is it. So now when I go to fill out the Google form, I'm going to make sure that I use this photo with this file name. So if you have any questions, you can reach out to me, and I'll help you any way that I can. This is also really good if you guys have a website, because in order to get websites to load faster, you want your files as low as possible. Because if you're uploading images that are like 10 megabytes, 15 megabytes, even 50 megabytes, depending on how large of a file you're shooting in, it takes the website longer to load. So this is a great skill to have, and hopefully that helps. So I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.